Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 as we continue with our bush trip across South America. This journey is going to be slightly longer than our previous one. If we bring up our navlog here, we can see this one has many more steps than our first journey. So for number one, we need to take off and head southwest towards the eastern shoreline of Lago Fagnero. You will quickly see a road running in the same direction. Follow the southern shoreline of the lake. As you go, you'll pass a couple of lakeside villages. Continue following the road southwest. So we need to take off and head 204 degrees for a distance of 4.64 nautical miles. As you can see, there are multiple steps. There are 9 steps until we reach this Aero Club here. And it'll be right along the river, so hopefully we'll be able to find that. If we pull up our VFR map, we can kind of see where we currently are. We are at SAWL right here, and it looks like we're heading down to here. I think either this is the airfield we will land at, which is very possible. This kind of lines up to where we're going, or this one will be at this little target. I'm not completely sure just yet, but we'll find out as we get flying. So let's go ahead and get this thing in the air, release our parking brakes, and begin throttling up. And like it said, we need to take off and head 204 degrees. Go, building up speed, and we can probably just rotate. There we go. All right, and we will turn right. I guess, yeah, we'll make a right-hand turn to turn on our designated course. Make sure our flaps are all the way up. Perfect. I must say, I am really enjoying these little bush trips. They are quite a lot of fun. And I know my channel mostly focuses on air combat, but it is kind of fun to change things up and just have some nice relaxing flights, especially in this game. I must admit, I'm enjoying it much more than I really thought I would, so it is quite fun. Anyway, we'll reduce RPM here as well, and really just need to follow the coastline, I believe. Okay, just a brief little update on our position. We just passed this river here that runs north to south, and we're getting fairly close to when we need to break down to the south once we get towards these 2 lakes here. Thankfully, the road we are currently following right out to our left here will break with us. So we pretty much just need to follow this road, it looks like, all the way to our airport. So it should be fairly easy to navigate this area, thankfully, with this nice little road we have going on here. So anyway, this is a beautiful area. I haven't seen as many aircraft as I saw in the previous video. Not sure where everyone's at, but I am flying at kind of an odd time of day, I do suppose. So but yeah, I have not seen any navigation lights or strobes or anything going off, so maybe I'm just out here all alone. Anyway, we'll continue moving onward. We're getting fairly close to when we need to make our left-hand turn, but we still have quite a while to go. I'm just enjoying the views. Okay, we've gotten to this pretty dramatic bend in the road, and we are continuing to follow it all the way to our destination. I'm kind of tempted to get nice and low on the road and try to fly right between those trees there. That could be quite a bit of fun. So we'll see if we can pull it off. Hopefully I don't I don't crash our plane here. Okay, let's throttle down. Don't want to be going too fast while we do this. But why the heck not, you know? That's what this all is all about, just having fun. Oh boy. Okay, all right, pull out. Oh, that could have been pretty bad for us. Almost clipped our wing on that tree there. Luckily we didn't. Okay. Looks like we have some buildings up ahead, some like warehouses or something. We're over revving just slightly, but nothing we can't handle. And we're passing the two fairly large lakes here, right in between them. Yep, these are them here. Perfect. And we should be coming up on our destination here fairly shortly. It should just be up ahead. Oh, we'll fly through these mountains. Look at this. This is awesome. Go ahead and get on the water, maybe. This reminds me of the little aerobatic planes that are in the game. Are just hilariously fun. It's so fun, so nimble and flimsy, and they're pretty fun to fly around as well. Anyway, that'd be kind of cool to fly down the tree line there. Definitely injected some excitement. Got my heart racing a little bit. Definitely don't want to crash. We've made it well over halfway, I think, on this first leg, so definitely would not like to start over. Anyway, we'll keep following the road. It looks like it kind of zigzags up this mountain, possibly. So we're going to begin to climb and try to gain some altitude so we don't crash into the mountainside. Obviously, if we can't make it, we'll circle back around and regain more altitude, but I think we'll be okay. I guess we'll see, though. According to the map, we want to keep following this road here, which looks mighty dangerous, I must say, driving on this road. But anyway, we want to keep following this road all the way to the river that's up ahead. If we look at our map here, we can actually see it. This river right here, and we'll really just run across this river all the way, and we should see the airfield somewhere over here. Yeah, it's like down here somewhere, right? Yeah, here it is. This is the one. So we still have quite a while to go, but thankfully we're able to get over these mountain areas. It's a pretty powerful little plane, I must admit. It has quite the engine on it, which is pretty cool, and we're exceeding our RPM limit, so we'll throttle back a little bit now that we're over the mountain. Got a little sketchy there for a second, but we're all fine. Everything's good. Oh, we have the big old lagoon in sight here, and our airfield or airport should just be right on the other side. We are still following this little river down, and our airport is right here, I want to say. I'm not sure exactly which one it is. We'll have to look at the reference picture here to see exactly what airport we are landing at, but who knows? We'll find out. We'll eyeball it. It's one of those, I do believe. But flying through these mountains is just very, very impressive. Like I said, it's really just calming and relaxing, and this is a fun little airplane to really fly around here. Break through all the mountains here. Get a little bit of turbulence around the mountains. It's just cool flying this close to these things. Okay, continue heading this way, and there we go. Look at that. It's massive. Okay, we're getting pretty close, just coming up on the airfield. Looks like it should be just up ahead. Now let's pull up our aid. Okay, this is what it looks like. Unfortunately, that does not help us very much at all. Let's see. Oh. Okay, we can actually expand these tabs. I didn't even know that. You can minimize them. Runway 9. I think this is actually it. S-A-W-O. Doesn't tell us. Oh, yeah, it does. S-A-W-O. That's our airfield. Bam, right there. Easy peasy. Oh, and there's quite the town here we're coming up on as well. Quite the city. I was not expecting that, but here we are. Hello. So that is our airfield right here. Wow. I was not expecting this city here at all. Obviously, I'm not familiar with the area really at all, so this came as quite the shock. Look at all those houses down there. Okay, well, we'll turn in on final, lower flaps, and bring this X Club down. That will end our second leg. This was quite an interesting one. Definitely, the scenery around here is just absolutely fantastic. I'm just admiring this town here. It looks really good. Okay, anyway, I guess we should be focusing on landing. Flaps full down, cut the throttle. Going 72 knots. We definitely don't want to be going that fast when we touch. We'll pull up and kill off all that extra airspeed. This thing is obviously very good at short landings. Okay. Oh, there we go. Not bad. And start tapping the brakes. Careful not to nose over. And there we go. That should be mission complete. Yep, I think we got it. Leg complete. There we go. It took 30 minutes to complete that leg. So awesome. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. It was quite a lot of fun to fly another bush trip. And let me know. I hope you all are enjoying these. Like I said, I know combat flight sims are the mainstay of my channel, but it's just quite a change of pace to do this sort of thing. So I hope you all are enjoying it as well. Anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you all for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.